Bennett finally seemed to process that I was still standing in the hallway. He reached for me, casual, like nothing was wrong. Why are you standing there? Is that the soup dumpling place I like? Perfect timing. I'm starving. I sidestepped. His hand grabbed empty air. A flicker of annoyance crossed his face. The mask slipped. Reese, don't start a scene this early in the morning. Just come inside. I stared at him. How? I walked here in the rain. My sneakers are soaked. Unless you want me tracking mud all over your hardwood. Jordan let out a theatrical gasp. Oh my god. Totally my bad. She kicked my pink slides off her feet. They skidded across the floor, landing upside down. Here, take them back. I can go barefoot. I'm not delicate. She grabbed the hem of the tank top. And I'll take Bennett's shirt off right now. Seriously, Reese, don't be weird about it. I looked at the slides. The soles were gray with dust. Then I looked at her. Keep them. My voice was ice. I don't touch dirty things. If you like wearing my leftovers so much, take them home. And the shirt? Throw it in the trash when you're done. It's contaminated. Reese. Bennett's voice boomed. Defensive. Angry. I told her to wear them. I lent her the shirt. We were just gaming, okay? We are innocent. Why do you have to be so nasty to another girl? Behind him, Jordan blinked. Innocent doe eyes. But her mouth curled into a smirk that Bennett couldn't see. I fought the tremor in my voice. Innocent? Is that why you changed the door code? To keep your innocent little sleepover private. Bennett frowned. I didn't change the code. He whipped his head toward Jordan. Did you touch the lock? I told you not to. Jordan pouted. She shrugged, unbothered. The guys can never remember the code when it's your birthday. So I changed it to Bennett's birthday. It's just easier for the group. What's the big deal? I used to change it all the time. The code was Reese's birthday. Bennett snapped. Why would you mess with it? He turned back to me. The anger softened into guilt. Reese, look. Jordan doesn't think before she acts. Don't hold it against her. I'll change it back right now. Don't bother. I took a step back. There's no reason for your friends to memorize my birthday anyway. You two should go back to bed. Sorry I interrupted. I turned on my heel. Bennett lunged. Reese, wait. He grabbed my arm. I ripped it away. The momentum sent the bag of dumplings flying from my hand. It hit the entryway cabinet. Splat. The container burst open. Hot broth splattered everywhere. Jordan let out a sharp, high-pitched shriek. Bennett spun around. His eyes went straight to her, checking if she was startled. I didn't wait. While his back was turned, I bolted. I ran down 4 flights of stairs, my wet sneakers squeaking on the linoleum. I stopped at the building's entrance. I stood there, chest heaving, waiting for the sound of footsteps. Waiting for him to chase me. Silence. Then, slam. The heavy metal door upstairs crashed shut. The vibration rattled the glass in the lobby. He didn't come. The humiliation hit me then. Hot salt water leaked from my eyes. I wiped it away angrily and pushed out into the rain. As I passed the courtyard, I looked up. 4th floor. Jordan was standing at the floor-to-ceiling window, looking down at me. She was holding a dumpling. She took a slow, deliberate bite. Her expression wasn't apologetic. It was a challenge. 7 hours. That's how long it took for my phone to ring. Reese, are you done being mad? Bennett's voice was smooth, rested. The rasp of sleep was gone, replaced by that clean, magnetic timbre I used to love. I stared at the wall, gripping the phone. What about you two? Get enough beauty sleep. A pause on the line, then a sigh. Reese, stop. You know how Jordan is. She's chill. She didn't even care that you made a scene this morning. She's the one who told me to call and smooth things over. I let out a dry, sharp laugh. Wow, so I should be thanking her? Should I send a fruit basket? The temperature of Bennett's voice dropped 10 degrees. Reese, I've explained this to you. Don't push it. I went silent. In the 2 years we've been together, that tone was the warning shot. It meant stop or else. Usually, this is the part where I cave, where I apologize, where I find a way to de-escalate the situation so he doesn't have to. Because Bennett didn't chase me. I chased him. For a whole year. I flashed back to senior year of college. I was waitressing at a greasy dive bar to pay tuition. A drunk patron cornered me, slurring filth, hands grabbing at my apron strings. The room was full of people, but everyone looked away. Everyone except Bennett. He stood up from a corner booth. He was 2 years out of college then. Crisp white button-down, wire-rimmed glasses, clean cut. He looked like a Wall Street analyst lost in a biker bar. But he shouted the guy down. His voice didn't shake. To a terrified 22-year-old, he wasn't just a guy. He was a savior. A knight in a pressed shirt. I fell hard, fast. I've always been someone who coasts through life. Average grades, average ambition. But love? I wanted the fireworks. The movie script. So I threw away my pride. I became the girl who waited in the rain. The girl who brought him soup when he was sick. The girl who learned football stats just to sit next to him at the bar. The girl who cursed at the TV with him when his team lost and called it support. Eventually, he let me in. He started caring. Or acting like it. Then came the initiation. Meeting the boys. That's when I met Jordan. It was a private karaoke room. The air smelled of stale beer and expensive cologne. Jordan was the only girl in a sea of 5 dudes. She was lounging on the leather sofa, a beer in one hand, laughing at something one of the guys said. Shoulders relaxed, total command of the room. She had this effortless, magnetic vibe that screamed I belong here. When Bennett walked me in, her eyebrows shot up. A flicker of surprise. The guys started hooting. Bennett finally surrendered. Thought you were switching teams for a second there, buddy. Jordan stood up. She had that confident swagger that made you want to be her friend. She walked right up to me smiling. Big, open, disarming. I'm Jordan. Let me clear the air right now. I know I'm a girl, but I'm basically a dude with long hair. Seriously. Seriously, Bennett and I are strictly platonic. Brothers for life, so you can relax. No jealous girlfriend drama needed, okay? I nodded enthusiastically. She's so cool, I thought. So secure. I need to be cool too. I told myself I wouldn't be the petty, jealous girlfriend, but the future would prove me wrong. Jordan didn't have boundaries. She had territory.